Hi everyone, it's Angelina the Psychic. How's everyone going? And welcome to the Twin Flame Forecast. Every Monday, 6 o'clock, I'm here. We're just looking at what your person, the person you're thinking about, is what thinking about you, how they're feeling, what they're going through, what you can do to actually get closer to them. So we're just having a look at, hi everyone and welcome. Welcome. It's always good to see everyone. I love it, everyone that joins me every single Monday. I love it so much. So welcome everyone. Hi Amy, hi Melissa, hi Donna. How's everyone going? Carla, hello. Hello everyone. So big energies this week. I feel really good. Can I say that? I'm just saying. I feel really good. I feel like new things are happening, new starts are happening. I feel like, we've been going through sort of like a big, hi everyone, welcome, namaste to everyone. Beautiful. Big changes for everyone. I want to say divine masculines are going through a lot. Can I say that? So all divine masculines out there. Hi Veronica. Hi everyone. Hello. You finally have internet. Fantastico. I love it. Hello, hi Sue, hi, how's everyone going? That is so good, Sarah. Hey, so a lot of divine masculines are out there because a lot of divine masculines follow us all the time and have a look at what their divine feminine is doing. So welcome divine masculines that are watching. I kind of feel like divine masculines are going through a lot. So maybe if you're a divine feminine, looking in to see what's going on with your divine masculine, I want to say a lot is happening. I feel like, remember, in the past I had been saying that there was like a tower moment happening for the divine masculines. I kind of feel like, they've been going through this. It's been a very anxious time, a very kind of maybe low energy time for a lot of them. Hi everyone, I am well, thank you. Hi. And I kind of feel like with spirit, it's sort of like, hi Matthew, hi everyone that's new. And I kind of feel like, like when the wave takes you in, it's like you take a big breath in and you know that a turbulence is coming. It's like, oh my God, the wave is going to take you in, and it takes you under the wave, and you can't breathe, and you're sort of like, you don't know, but it hurts and feel, you're going through quite a bit, and then the water just, like the wave just spits you back out, and you take a big breath in, and you sort of like go, oh my God, here I go again. And I kind of feel like that kind of energy, it's sort of like it's not letting the divine masculine sort of like catch a breath. Like if it's not one thing, it's another. It's like, ooh, that kind of energy, just back and forth. Hi everyone, welcome. And I do feel like they're getting tired of it all. They're kind of just getting tired of this anxious kind of energy. So for all those that are new, before I start doing the card reading, it is a collective reading for everyone. So how this works is this. It works that if you want a private reading, please contact, Spiritual Events Directory. I can't even speak to it today. But anyway, Spiritual Events Directory. And, you can book an appointment there. And I will look into things, for your, personally. When it comes to the reading tonight, it's a collective reading. Hi, everyone, and welcome. Hi, Tav. It's going to be about me tapping into the collective, which is everyone that's out there, and for those that it resonates. So there's certain storylines that will resonate with everyone, and I'm explaining this because I get a lot of messages. It's like, what is the collective? So me as a medium, I can tap into a lot of energies at once, and it'll be all the similar kind of energy storyline, and you take what resonates and what doesn't resonate, throw it out the window. If your man has only one cow and I say he might have 2.5 cows, and it's like, oh my God, he's got 2.5 cows I didn't even know about. But I'm just saying to you, it's sort of like, take what resonates, trust your own intuition and your own knowing about certain things. This is a guidance. I'm just the messenger. So how it works is I'm a radio. I'm the bridge between heaven and earth. And I just tell you exactly what Spirit wants you to know at this time for you. That's how it works. And I love it because a lot of people change, a lot of people move forward. I do see a lot of people. I do like these earrings. Thank you. I do like it because I got them at Shangri-La, this shop that I actually work at. They gave it to me as a gift. So I was like, I like it. I'll wear it again. Why not? Alrighty. I love compliments. It's so nice. Namaste, because it reflects right back at you. Alrighty. Let's have a look at what's happening. I want to have a look at what's going on with your Divine Masculine at this time. I haven't got it on me right now. Why don't I have it on me right now? Usually have them with me. But I didn't have them for whatever reason. Thanks, Donna, for letting me remind me, but I just don't have them on me. I don't know. Okay, so let's have a look at what Divine Masculine is actually thinking about Divine Feminine. And remember, there's no gender, so if you're the masculine or your person is a Divine Feminine, it's, you know, about their energy. Thank you, Jodie. So what's your Divine Masculine? Thank you. About his Divine Feminine. Okay, and let's look at what Divine Feminine is thinking about Divine Masculine. Masculine. Hello and welcome. Okay. Interesting. So I might just use these cards for clarification. So the very first card that I've got for the Divine Masculine, so what he is thinking about you, then I'll do what she's thinking about you. We'll work that way. And so the first one is the Lovers. We do have, you know, this energy of the Divine Masculine having this choice that he has to make, okay, between two people. So it could be, you know, between you and, you know, his family, or you and somebody else that he has feelings for. I just heard a little thing. So sometimes you go, yeah, but you know what? There's no one in my life. I don't have someone. So, like, how am I supposed to know? It's like, oh my gosh, you know, if he's not in your life right now, then when this actually comes about, it's going to resonate for you because you're here watching this. I kind of feel like, you know, your person might be, you know, your Divine Masculine might just have this energy of, you know, making a choice at the moment, you know, sort of like my heart has to go one way or my heart goes another way. And it could be because, you know, he sort of like has to sort of like make a decision at this moment in time between, you know, maybe where his heart is. Maybe there isn't anyone there, but maybe someone's still in his heart. Do you understand? He might not be, you know, you like, you know, that there is somebody physically there. It just might be somebody still in their heart. And I kind of feel like, you know, he sort of like wants a time of quiet. This is his, you know, just, well, that's so nice colour. So he needs time for quiet. So this masculine was probably like, is, you know, needs his time of rest, needs his time to, you know, take it easy, to recuperate, to meditate, to think, you know, which way am I going to go? Am I going to go north? Am I going to go south? you know, where is, where's the wheel turning? Which way is the wheel turning? I kind of feel like he wants to center himself. I kind of feel like he felt out of balance. His kids too, yeah. I've seen so many times, Lynn, that a lot of divine masculines, might have to, maybe the thing that's blocking you too is actually children. Just the fact that, you might have kids or something like that. I don't know whether that should be a problem, but, center himself. I kind of feel like, he does think and has thought about your kindness, about what you give. So there's a lot of recognition. I'm feeling recognition from divine masculine to his divine feminine about, maybe it was kind words, maybe it was, like acts of kindness. I can't even speak English today. But I do feel that, he sort of like acknowledges and realizes that, you've put him up on a pedestal, that you did put him up on a pedestal. That you did. I like that, because the thing is this, right? It's all about when somebody thinks, okay, well, I can take my time, because I see this masculine, taking his time. And then sort of like going, I know she's there and she's giving me everything. Even though he's building up strength, but if he took too long, you'd be like, what? It's like, I'm just going to say this. Who gives a banana crap? I went on a date maybe 2 months ago, yeah? And this nincompoop, yeah. Anyway, I just felt that maybe, anyway. Just decided to call me after 2 months. I'm just like, like why? It's like, why would you do that? You just leave such a long period of time. Anyway, move. You know how I am. I just like waddle and move along. Go, yeah, okay, whatever. But I'm just trying to say is that I just feel like time going by with this person, and this person sort of like thinking very comfortably that you're still going to be there, and it's like it can't be like that, because it's sort of like if you're nice to them, just being nice back and just sort of like say, you know what, I need some time, this is what is actually happening with me. So I kind of feel like for him, it's all got to do with family values. Maybe he was married and it went wrong. Maybe, he kind of I kind of feel like this person wasn't seen. So in his marriage, or he didn't feel good, so he I don't see him being seen in this. That he didn't have good, like he wasn't valued in his marriage. He wasn't. So then maybe you and the way that you are, and your kind words and your flirtatious ways, you kind of make him feel good. He knows this, but I kind of still feel him just kind of dismissing you, not really acknowledging, what he truly has in front of him. Isn't it? What you didn't expect is choices. That he knows that if he doesn't get on this horse, look at the horse, it looks really good. Look at him. It's kind of, the energy that I've got with this horse, it's sort of like I'm trotting along. Like I'm a little bit cocky. Oh yeah, I'm coming. That kind of energy. And he wants something serious. This person, when he's made up his mind, he actually wants something really serious. He's used his intuition, because he had to recover. He had to think. So when he's coming in, he's making you an offer. He wants something to move forward with. He's not thinking about, oh yeah, this is like a one night stand. I don't think so. You don't have that energy about you. He doesn't see it like that at all. Yeah, it must be psychic or something. So this could be like a new start for the both of you. It's sort of like, new love, stepping in. So if this is your twin flame and you've met him and everything else, this person's coming back. This person's doing that. If this person you have not met at all, he's not in your energy at all, there's someone new coming in for you. Somebody's coming in for you. That's exciting. Because he actually is new love. I kind of see him being very cautious when he comes in to see you. Like there's a caution, it's a caution and a little bit of shyness. There's a little bit of shyness. I got that song, the 80s song. He's too shy. Hush, hush, you are. You know that one? I don't know. So, caution. There's caution. Yeah. Okay, cool. So this person might have sort of either he's got children or you got children, and this could be a little bit of a block. I want to see why. I'm going to ask that question. I'm going to see why the kids are a block. I kind of feel like, this person's very, very attractive to you. So this divine masculine is extremely attractive to you. So I just felt like, oh my God. It's like I'm thinking about what I'm going to do with you next. It's like that kind of energy. Pointer sisters too. I love that. Adrian. Hi, Adrian. I'm single. Does that mean I get a girlfriend? That means you do get a girlfriend. It means somebody new coming in for you. I love that. Yeah. So for those that haven't got anyone, it's telling you something, because clairvoyancy, things that are predictions. It could be in the right now, even though I'm trying to tap into right now, but it could apply, it actually coming in, and soon. It's just all about that. I do feel like this person, hello, Kate, needs to release their ex. So maybe, like I said to you before, I saw that maybe this person sort of like, my cat, it's like meow. It's like it's time to clear that energy from him. It's like he sort of like is feeling like he's so tired about the problems to do with his ex. His ex, could be ex-wife, could be ex-girlfriend, ex energy is sort of like still there. If he's got a wife and he's thinking about leaving her, that is just, that energy just stays, for a while. Sort of like very traumatic. Like I feel a bit trauma. Like maybe this person has trouble, trusting. This is what I'm feeling with him. It's like I'm like, I might like you, but, I don't really trust, people so much. Yeah. Welcome, Andrew. Welcome. I kind of feel like I kind of feel like maybe messages from the ex. Messages, phone calls, like I said, it could be still wife and not divorced yet. Makes the energy, within this divine masculine sort of like cut up and down, It's sort of like I want to cut this energy off this person for good. I kind of feel like they are knowing that they deserve love. They deserve love. So they found you, and this divine masculine knows what he wants. He's got his eye on you. It's like, but I feel a bit shaky as I'm like pointing at what I want. It's like I'm a bit scared, in what I want, but I know what I want. Okay? So he thinks that this is going to be true love. You know, true love. Let me look. Somebody said something. Could be energy of X through the kids. It's got to be like the way that I see it. This person could be an issue. So it could be like if you have a child somehow, or children, he somehow thinks that it could be a problem. It could be a problem because, you know, they're too little, or it could be a problem because, you know, he doesn't have any kids. It could be a problem because, yeah, it's just sort of like, are you going to want to have a child with him? Could be a problem, you know, that he has children and his ex gives him grief with the kids, and if he has somebody else, maybe the ex might go schizo. I don't know. You know, that kind of energy. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like, you know, it somehow in their mind, it's some sort of issue, but they can be so easily resolved, yeah? That's how I'm seeing it. Okay, let me look. Let me look here. When it comes to Divine Feminine, so how is she thinking and feeling about you? Oh, really? That's really good. I know. It's spirit. Spirit spot on. It's like boom. I'm just having a sip of water. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, I talk so much. So, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, how she sees her Divine Masculine. She thinks, you know, you're the one. Divine Feminine, this Divine Feminine, she thinks you and her can be in a commitment. But I kind of see this Divine Feminine sort of like maybe thinking about, you know, walking away from certain things. So, for example, if you've shown her no, you know, love, no signal, no, it's like you might be devoted to her, or, you know, or have feelings for her. She has no idea. You know? No idea. The divine, she's sort of like trying to come to terms and face the fact that maybe her Divine Masculine just isn't coming, or doesn't like her. So there might be a lot of doubt. This Divine Feminine is doubting the connection, doubting that, you know, that you like her, that you want her, that there's that same interest, you know. It's sort of like, you know, maybe I should just really face reality. Maybe, you know, he's such a spunk, you know, there's no way that he's going to come to me. So it's the truth of a situation that has to be faced, you know, sort of like that's how she's thinking. You know, I really need to sort of like ground myself and go, right, is he really going to be with me? I kind of feel she feels the Divine Masculine as the Queen of Cups. So she's seeing the Divine Masculine as the Queen of Cups. So maybe your Divine Masculine might have like a softer kind of feminine energy. There's a feminine type of energy. So it's not like this Divine Masculine is like not, you know, like a big brutal kind of person. Like, you know that, like a masculine that's like, I don't know, the Hulk or something. I don't know. It's just this masculine is sort of like a little bit more softer, and maybe it has compassion. You know, he sort of like, you know, he's very much deep with his feelings, is what I'm feeling. Has a beautiful connection with water. He's very hypnotic for you, for the divine feminine. He's so, to look at him, he's just so beautiful. I'm just saying. And I kind of feel like, like I said, it's sort of like divine feminine, sort of like, maybe I should really face the fact that maybe this person's not coming for me. Even though she loves her divine masculine, but she's got sort of like going, like he is my wish fulfillment. He's my wish fulfillment. He is everything I want. He is the one. He is it. There is no other person. There is no other person. Hello, everyone. Look at all the hellos and everything. I love it. He's it. For you, there is no doubt. Divine Feminine's like, there is no doubt about this person. Okay? I kind of feel like either you are addicted to him, like, if he's to a physical or something, I kind of feel like, that you can get very addicted to him very easily. I say vice versa. I say the both of you are addicted to each other. That's what I'm feeling. I kind of feel that, maybe he has a little bit of an addiction problem, whatever it is. It could be drinking, it could be something else, it could be... The chords are strong between the both of you. But I'm just letting divine masculines know, this divine feminine thinks you're not coming. This divine feminine thinks you don't really like her. Not really, no. She hasn't seen anything for you to show. You need to show her that you like her, because this woman doesn't really think that you do. She must probably just thinks, oh yeah, he's just been polite, he's just been nice. That's it, So divine feminine is how she sees divine masculine. And then we're going to look at, what would he say. Once again with an X. Okay, to express your love. I kind of feel like, when it comes to divine feminines, she's very loving. This masculine to have this divine feminine's, love, it's like she would love you so much. She's very loving, very caring. What would you like? See a lot of hugging, a lot of, holding hands, a lot of cheekiness. But it's returned. It's sweet. It is beautiful. He doubts her love. That's how she sees it. She sees it as, I'm trying to love you and you doubt what I give you, what I love, for you. He's trying to have that confidence to believe that you would love him. What the heck is that? But anyway, so he's sort of like, he's like I feel like he would be proud to have you. Yeah, I see you in his arms. But I just see him maybe pushing you away. But like I said, because, here I got the card of releasing your ex again and maybe having a conversation to you about it. So look, the reason I stayed away, the reason that this happened was because of my ex, and she, gave me grief, and it's sort of, it's like that. But at the same time, it's sort of like, divine feminine has all these beautiful emotions. This is not just about sex. This is about, like a commitment, This is about love. This is about, going places, sharing things. The angels are listening, the angels are watching. It's sort of like the both of you actually deserve it. I kind of feel like, he stepped a rank up, when you two are together. I do. It's like your guides, his guides did everything possible for it to happen. Conversations, heart-to-heart conversations happening between the both of you. Heart-to-heart conversation. I see the angels like whispering things to you at the time and being happy with the union, but I kind of feel like it's sort of like, okay, what do you want? Like, what do you need? What's going to happen with us? How's this going to even work? Because there's all these other complications. I really do feel divine feminine feeling that divine masculine will not listen. It's sort of like, it's not going to be reciprocated. It's not going to be something like, she thinks it's only going to be one way. So, heads up, divine masculines that are out there, if you're going to talk to your girl, you better tell her everything. If you're interested in someone, you better show her everything, because she's thinking you don't like her. Not really. Do you know what I mean? You might, maybe you find her attractive, but that's about it. That's as far as it goes, for this, the woman you're thinking about. She's done a lot of healing, a lot of deep, deep, deep healing. Joe, you must be a guest on my show sometimes. There's issues. Just reading everybody's messages. I don't know, just felt like it had to be that. So, interesting. Question, I don't know why I'm saying question, but let's do this. It says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. This has been like really, really big, Huge, 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 huge. I feel like it's time to take new risks. You know that you're in a new cycle in this lifetime. Like right now, you're in a new cycle. We go through cycles all the time, okay? And I do feel like you've gone through so much. It's like almost like getting to the finish line. I'm exhausted and, I have to get through. I feel like that you're completely different to what you were before. And maybe, others that knew you before, maybe won't even recognize you, especially if they haven't seen you for, a couple of years. It's time for you just to love you and sort of like move forward and just keep on going. If a person's interested in you, especially a masculine, a masculine male, because a masculine could be a female too, but a masculine male, sort of like if they don't show you, that they do love you, a divine feminine really should keep moving forward. That is what you must do. If you're not doing that, you're missing out on life. You're sitting there, you're waiting for someone that just won't come. He won't come because you just don't love yourself enough to enjoy life. You can't be a shining star in a cave. You just can't. You have to move forward. If the test in this lifetime is for you just to love you, divine feminines, and break out of all the programs that you've had in your past, and what your family taught you, about what society taught you. It's about what everybody else has taught you. We are only just our own souls, just making, how can I say it, learning things and, evolving ourselves. Yeah? So you must learn to be happy. Are you happy? It's like, it could be 2 years, it could be 5 years. But have you learned to be happy? Have you learned to go and do things that you really want to do? Have you learned to get rid of people that when they're toxic and they just are no good for you? Instead of you feeling guilty and thinking, oh no, but if they go, oh my God, will I ever have another friend again? Of course you'll have new friends because you're vibrating in a different direction, different frequency. Of course you will. Learn to love life. Learn to take, if you're in love with someone, take the chance. Tell you what, the worst thing that could happen is you say, you know what, I really like you. I think that we should, try to be together and blah, blah, blah. And, it's sort of like you've just given somebody the biggest gift because, you've said you like this person enough to actually go out with them. It's like you gave a bit of your love, to somebody unconditionally, no matter what happened. Because if she or he rejects you, and, so many divine feminines have said, I love you, and the divine masculines have thrown it away, and yet she still loves, and that is called unconditional love. So divine masculines, if they are going to take a chance on someone, what do you got to lose? You've just paid somebody the biggest compliment ever, that you would be willing to be with them. So don't be, because I just see a lot of people not taking chances here. I see a lot of people not living their life and taking things personal and, putting their guards up and, the wall of China, and maybe, like another extra, barn, doors and, with big, huge locks and everything else, and it's so hard for anybody to get in. I kind of feel like we've got twin flames. I feel like, this divine masculine, that is out there, the energy is so powerful, but it's very, very frightening. So when you have an actual connection with two people that are very highly attracted to each other, it could scare the bejesus out of you. Most men run. They go, what the is that? It's sort of like, I felt like, my hairs were like this, and she made me feel like, stupid, and I never feel like that, and it's because, it's the real thing, that's what it is. Getting rid of unwanted thoughts, getting rid of old programs and thoughts of, of things, traumas that have happened before, rejections, how other people viewed you. I like that. I can't even say it. So how do I say your name? And dissolving all those negative, energies or negative thoughts. This person's worth waiting for. So if it's been a while, it's been, going through, you've been going through quite a bit. And this person's taking their time. I do feel like it's worth waiting for. It is worth the wait, but I do feel like you need to move on because that's how the law of attraction is. You ask the universe, bring my man, bring my woman, and then go make a potato bake. Go surfing, go play guitar, go do something. Go in the car, go for a drive, and go and sing. Trust that the universe is going to bring it back to you because it just would. It just is, and it just will. So many times I've seen it. So many times. It actually really takes a long time for those that don't believe. It really takes a long time for those, that sort of like, of course, there are situations that it's very difficult because, things are complicated. True story. Then off to Bali. Yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just having a drink. Okay. So, what does divine masculine like to say to you? So, what would you, divine masculine, like to say to your divine feminine? Let's have a look at what? The truth of the matter is, The second that the divine feminine lets go and feels like there is no hope for us and she's moving on, usually divine masculine is right behind her, tapping on her shoulder. Go, hi. How you doing? Yeah. Okay. So this divine masculine wants to tell divine feminine he's going through something. Could be from now to October. He's got a lot of new energy coming about, maybe new energy, new creative energy, maybe for his work. New things, new opportunities, new outlook with things. New outlook with things. He's been very disappointed, let down in the past. He's been unsatisfied. He might be unsatisfied where he's living now. He might be unhappy with how things are now. Maybe there's unexpected resentment with his past. Could be past wife, past girlfriend, past family. And it's like, I'm somewhere where I just don't really want to be. Really, that's how I feel. I kind of feel he feels a little bit alone. He might be surrounded by people. But he feels a little bit alone. So there might be patience that needs to be required by you. I kind of feel some divine masculines are going through court or have gone through court. It's also like, could be September, October time. If some are going through divorce, or some courts and everything, September, October time, this person feeling quite alone at this moment. Very confused. Very, very confused. This person is very, very confused. Very, very confused. It's sort of like I'm stressed, I'm confused, I'm not sleeping properly. So he's presented himself as the King of Pentacles, which is a person that is reliable, when it comes to, marriage and, being in a committed relationship. Yeah. So he's coming across as, also this could, he could be an emperor, at the end of the day. He wants to tell you, you're his wish. You're his wish. But there's a lot of things you don't know. It's like, woof. There might be so many things. So between you and him, it's like, yeah, I wish you, but holy bananas, look at all the stuff in here that I have to tell you. It's like Pandora box, that's what, do you remember how I said, this masculine wants to talk to you and say something to you like, what, this is what happened, this is what's going on. There's a lot of crap, there. But this divine feminine, she'll have understanding towards you. She will understand you. She'll be like, okay, all right. And maybe bring light to a lot of the things. Bring light. Yeah. So this divine masculine will have trust again. He will trust again. He will have renewed trust forward again. His faith will come back. But he just needs time. Just needs time. Okay, quickly. So what does divine feminine want to say to divine masculine? I might use a different deck of cards. I'll use this one for divine feminines. Okay, so what does divine feminine want to say to her divine masculine? What does she want to say to you? Okay. So there's action. So this person wants action. I think that she feels that you have traditional values and, you know, certain viewpoints that have to be a certain way. Like for an example, maybe you think that, you know, you need to get married first and then have the babies, or, you know, so if you used to fall pregnant before the marriage, then that, or maybe, you know, you might have, you know, certain ideas that, you know, you might be younger than her and she might be really older than you, or, you know, or vice versa, or she's really young and you're really, you know, older. There is sort of like she sort of like is trying to seek out, you know, counsel from others, you know, like, you know, what do you think is going on with him? What do you feel is going on with him? You know, am I wasting my time with this person? This is what I feel. I kind of feel like, you know, she's sort of like I said, I see this divine feminine very tired. For the divine feminine, she thinks that the divine masculine, her wish come true. I told you, it's mutual. This feeling between the both of you is just mutual. I feel like she feels you made an unwise decision. So the divine feminine feels divine masculine has made an unwise decision. Maybe you didn't call her, or maybe, you know, you spent months without talking to her, or you blocked her, or you chose somebody else. You know, it's like maybe she feels that maybe there's a, you know, missed opportunity between the both of you. Maybe she feels that, yeah, divine masculine is not going to come for her. Good news. I kind of feel like, you know, patience pays out. You know, she feels that maybe if she's patient with you, you know, she feels like if she's patient, then, you know, she will be rewarded, which is what comes next, is the success. I think she feels that, you know, you two can be successful and actually be together. Yeah, she thinks that you don't like her. I just keep on getting that. I keep on getting, like, you know, divine feminine thinks that maybe divine masculine does not like her. So you'll see it in her. She'll be like, hey, how you going, whatever, and she'll look at you and she'll be like, because she's friendly, so she will be friendly with you, but unless you do something to show her different, you know, let's go out for a drink, let's go out for a pizza, do something that looks like it's a date, do something that looks like, you know, it's something. For her to actually distinguish the difference between, you know, that you're being nice to her because you're being nice to her, or that, you know, there has to be a difference. I know, you're like, Angelina, finish your words. All I'm just getting is this girl actually just doesn't think that you actually like her like that. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot, you know. So I feel like on your part, when you're ready, you actually sort of like have to show her, maybe take her out or do something, because otherwise she's like, oh, you know, I would like to be with him, but, you know, and I know that it could be really successful, but I kind of feel like, you know, maybe he's not that interested in me. Yeah, that's how I'm saying. I'm going to let you go, and just, it was good cards. I actually feel really, really good about it. I kind of feel like, you know, I could have just kept on going like for forever, really. But I kind of feel like, for whatever reasons, it's like there is new opportunities coming. I kind of feel like you all sort of like need to start thinking a little bit more positive and about yourself. Have a look at you know, taking more risks, more chances. What is the worst thing that can happen if you both go out for pizza? My God, you know, or, you know, you both go out for a drink. Nothing's bad's going to happen. And to show another human being an act of kindness, of actually liking them, for the love of God, it is a beautiful thing to show somebody else that you like them. True or not true? It is the truth. It is the truth, you know. And never be sorry. And never be sorry, never regret, you know, because, you know, to people, you know, to show each other, but this person likes you. I'm just letting you know. That person actually likes them. Yeah, they do. They like you. It might be a compromise. You might have to compromise something. You both might have to work something out. There might be some kind of compromise that is needed. And remain positive, please. Remain positive. This is so important. Those that are doing energy work out there, if you are not positive, how is it supposed to work? For those that are, you know, if you believe, you can have whatever you want. If you believe. If you don't, then it's just not going to happen. No, law of attraction. If you believe. Remain positive. Think how you want. From a year to, you know, from now to a year, things are going to be very, very different between you and this person. Yep. Very, very different. Share my things. If you want a personal reading about how this person's thing, like really, you know, your situation, about what's going on, then just go to Spiritual Events Directory and please, you know, contact Sarah, and, you know, I can, you know, look at your things for you. Have a great night, everyone. Many blessings. And welcome all the new ones. Nice to see everyone. Bye, everyone.